Good afternoon. How are you this afternoon? Les Hill from Less is More Coaching, checking in to work on the next piece of integrity. Today, I was asked to discuss a little bit about overwhelm. It seems that there's many people out there that are dealing with overwhelm during these interesting times that we're currently faced with. First off, I thought it would be a good idea to read you a definition of overwhelm. Overwhelm means to give a person too much of something, bury or drown beneath a huge mass, to inundate. Well, what does that look like for you and me? For you and me, that looks like we realize that we have so much to accomplish and so little time to get it done before, for instance, going to bed, or before the end of the week, or before the end of the workday. And we look at things and we get weighed down by this imagined mass. Now, some of you may, when I said imagined, may go, well, it's real. I have all this paper. Look, Les, I have all this stuff. See, I got papers, I got folders, I got stuff to do. I realize that. The emotional piece of that, though, is made up by you and I creating an emotional connection to that paperwork, to the jobs and the tasks, which in turn has us not focused on what there is to focus on to get the tasks accomplished. What does that mean? In the world of integrity, we're given, let's say we're given 4 tasks. We know that there's potentially time to get 3, and the 4th probably not going to get to. What does integrity suggest you do? Reach out to the 4th task, the person that gave you it, and say, look, I want to be in communication with you and let you know that that 4th task is most likely going to be done tomorrow. Instead, what most of the time happens is we sit and mull those over in our brain, and we get stressed, we get upset, we get frustrated. We start to waste time thinking about how we don't have the time to get everything done. And in turn, we end up in a swirl of disempowerment, no integrity, and as I have shared many times, no workability. And in that moment, crash. And a lot of times people get so overwhelmed in their mind that they end up not even being able to accomplish one of the 4 tasks. Well, here are a few tips to manage that multiple conversation of tasks. 1, look at the tasks, assign a time to them, put them into your calendar, and say by when you'll accomplish them. Do it for each task and be in communication, making sure that there is space in there for this miraculous tip. I call it breakdown time. What do you mean, breakdown time? What is that? That is you being responsible for the fact that there could be an upset that happens with a task. There could be a breakdown. There could be a person that you can't get a hold of to get the information you need to accomplish the task. And it runs overtime. Therefore, oftentimes when I schedule clients for coaching calls or coaching sessions, I will overbook myself, i.e., I will give myself an hour and a half or an hour and 45 minutes for an hour and 15-minute session or an hour and 30 session. Why? So that I have time in case the conversation, I want it to end in a sentence, not, okay, we're done for this session, we'll see you next week. close it, and move on. Nope. I want to end with integrity. Now, some of you may be saying, well, Les, ending with integrity means ending on time. That is one particular view. The other particular view, when you're dealing with people that are dealing with tasks, they're dealing with jobs, they're dealing with companies, they're dealing with situations, the opportunity is to allow somebody to finish a thought, finish a sentence, and to be in communication, knowing that my clients book a little extra time also. 90% of the time we end on time. The other 10% of the time, we sometimes use that flexible time that we have. That's being prepared and creating a space of workability. Breakdown time can also be just put into your schedule. I recommend it with people that are very, very busy all the time. That breakdown time may have nothing to do with the tasks of the day. What it does, though, is it allows you to take a deep breath. It allows you perhaps to go get a snack, get a cup of coffee, settle back in, or catch up on a phone call. My suggestion and my tip and my coaching for you today is to keep track of your time in 15-minute increments for next week and do it the whole day. See how you manage your time. And once you've seen that, look at inserting what I call breakdown time. Remember, overwhelm is a condition of not being responsible for being in communication about all of the things that you have and the tasks and assigning them the time and attention they need and being in communication when you can't accomplish that. I hope you got something of value out of today's conversation about integrity of overwhelm and what it means. I look forward to any questions you might have, and also feel free to leave me your email. I would love to send you an email, invite you to become a regular subscriber to the YouTube. And also, if you have any questions about certain conditions that you're dealing with, feel free to email me, leave me your email, let me know the question that you have, and I'll get back to you with a scenario. Look forward to communicating with you tomorrow. Have a blessed evening. Take care.
Coaching with Les has doubled my practice.
If you have any struggles in your business or your personal life, Les is your guide.
He's logical, he's empathetic, he has passion for helping people, and his ideas are genuinely thoughtful.
So if you're looking for a business coach with integrity, choose Les Hill.